now this turkey has decided to hide himself behind this pole. Hey y'all, so today we're going to take it a little bit easy in this video. We had a very busy weekend. It was fun, but it was very busy, very busy. On Friday we went out to the mall. Saturday I taught Keisha how to play the train sim game, and Sunday we went to church. So like I said, gonna take it a little bit easy today. But I am out waiting for a WO29, which is a work train that has a bunch of maintenance of way equipment for the railroad. And I'm not sure exactly where he's at. I think he was behind the M643, which is a manifest that runs from Louisville, Kentucky to Rice Yard and Waycross, Georgia. And M643 had the Clinchfield Heritage Unit. So that is one I have not seen yet. I've seen about 17, and that one made 18. So I will show that in just a second. There's also a 573 coming behind them two. I think that's what I heard correctly, but I'm not, again, I'm not really sure. So we'll have to see. The block signal's off, I think. I haven't checked it in a minute, so I'm gonna check just a minute. But here is the M643 with the Clinchfield Heritage Unit. All right, still no sign of WO29, but this is what the road looks like. But I'm not gonna go too far, just in case WO29 just show up. Now, the one thing I know about him is he is going into Nashville. He's running the full line today. So, but I don't know where he's at. But later on, after I get WO29, I'm gonna run into Target, because Saturday, me and Keisha went into Walmart and we did not find anything, and I said that one day this week I'm gonna go into Target. So that's what I'm going to do a little later. But there's a looking at a beep. But yeah, gonna go into Target and see what I can find. Hopefully they have a better selection than what Walmart had in the Lego department. So hopefully this block signal will be on and WO29 will come and I can get it for you guys, because it has the EMD leader today. So hopefully the block signal's on by the time I get back down here. We'll see. All right, not the right train, but I will take it. I mean, better than nothing. I probably am gonna go on to a different spot of mine and maybe get him in a crossing or something. We'll see. Look, everybody, it's the Queen.
Hello.
She's good.
Oh, I'm the Queen. And then my Queen wave. Alright everybody, so to continue this vlog, we decided that we wanted to, since it's Holy Week, just share a little insight, maybe for those of you that are just beginning your Christ journey, and even those that have been on the journey for a long time. Sometimes you just need to hear something encouraging and helpful, just to help you get along the way. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of talk about why we celebrate Holy Week. We know yesterday was Palm Sunday, and sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I've been going to church for a long time, and I'm still learning things every year about Palm Sunday, Holy Week, Easter, the whole thing. So you never know what new things God could be trying to reveal to you, reveal to all of us collectively. So we hope that this blesses someone today, and we just wanted to share because we just felt compelled to do it. So what do you want to tell them?
All right. So Holy Week. This week is Holy Week. Palm Sunday was yesterday. What Palm Sunday means is Jesus basically was on a donkey, and he was riding into Jerusalem, and everybody had palms welcoming the Savior, the Messiah of the world. Now, Holy Week is all this week, is leading up to the crucifixion, which would be Friday. It was Friday during his time when he was crucified. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is all Holy Week because, like I said, Friday he was crucified. And so that's what basically that means. He was whipped, he was mocked, he was spit on, he was tortured, all these things. Had a crown of thorns in his head. Everything. And you may have heard the saying of, some of y'all may have heard the saying of, the world's going to mock you. Yes, the world's going to mock you. If you believe in Jesus, the world's going to mock you. Jesus said it himself. And that's okay. Because when you go out and share the gospel with them, you're not glorifying other people. You're glorifying him. He said himself, go and share my word that I came down and saved everybody in this world from their sin. If it wasn't for the blood, y'all, we wouldn't be here. We would not be here. If it wasn't for Jesus and the sacrifice that he made for all of us, we wouldn't be here. Me and her would not be here. He paid a good...
Wait. Sorry.
Man. So, if it wasn't for him and the sacrifice he made, we wouldn't be here. But he made that decision because he loves us dearly, dearly. He loves us enough to come down and save us from our own sin. He is the only perfect man that has ever walked this world. And so that's basically what Holy Week is just him getting ready to be crucified on Friday. And now we're going to talk about a little bit about what the pastor talked about yesterday, which was him going in the garden and him keeping watch. Or not him keeping watch, but James, Peter, John keeping watch for him. So
yeah, and I think that to kind of bounce off of it, just for reference, our pastor was teaching out of Matthew 26, and then specifically what Red is talking about starts over in verse 36. But just to kind of piggyback off of what he was saying about how Jesus suffered, he was whipped, thorn, everything. Right in verse 39, it says, Jesus fell on his face praying to God, oh my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will. So really, I think this week is important to remind us that our life is not in vain. Like he said, we wouldn't be sitting here talking to you about this if Christ hadn't came down and done what he did so selflessly. Even he, as perfect as he was, humbled himself before God and said, Lord, look, I'm in pain, I'm suffering, but not my will, let thy will be done. And so I just think it's a great reminder for when we're going through hard times, because everybody, I don't care who you are, no one is exempt from hard things, from pain, from struggles. We all are going through stuff, so many things every single day, but we should never forget to humble ourselves, and we should never forget the sacrifice that was made for us, because we're not perfect. We mess up every day. And God knows that. He doesn't ask us to be perfect. He asks us just to try our best and strive. And that's why we wanted to make this, just to encourage you to say, hey, you're not alone. We struggle too. We have struggles. But you have to pray. You have to humble yourself. And you just have to be reminded of the blood. The blood, oh, the blood, the wonderful blood, as they say. It was merciful for me and you. So we hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, when you hear things like this, I'm learning that, when somebody tells you something, sometimes you got to take it back to the Lord and get him to confirm it. And we hope that you guys do that, because we don't want to tell you anything that's wrong. We're just sharing what God put on both of our hearts, and even our pastor's heart, to share, with the congregation yesterday. And we just kind of wanted to put that out there and hope that it helped and bless somebody and help you have a better understanding of why Holy Week is holy and important to us. So we hope you enjoyed. All right, everybody, we hope you enjoyed this little vlog that we threw together. Hope you enjoyed, again, our little segment. We always want to make sure that, Christ is at the center of everything that we do. Sometimes we forget that we have to depend on the rock to get through things, and that's just super important to us. And we just hope you guys enjoyed it. We just tried to switch it up a little bit tonight, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So we hope you enjoyed this vlog as usual. Even the stuff that Rhett showed you guys earlier from today. I know I wasn't out there with them, but I hope y'all enjoyed that too. And y'all know what to do. All the things: like, comment, subscribe, and you know what? We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.